It's actually in France.
Okay, there we go.
Broadcasting from the United States, but this is actually from France. Throw out to the Frenchies. This is in West France, though. I don't know if in France there's like a East versus West or North versus South.
Yeah, the
Just like
ghetto's
it.
in West for sure. Nobody
Is-
goes there. Eiffel
I think
Tower's
it's
in
universal. Universal East-West.
I don't know what that means, but I don't think that. I think that there's a thing because they wrote West France in the article, which is like the most French thing ever.
It's the toe of the boot.
No, that's Italy.
Oh.
Gosh. This is in Toulouse. Toulouse, and this guy was a young man. He's aged 25 years
12.
old.
Nice. Okay.
He's between 25 and 35 years old. That's all they know. They don't know. They haven't released his name or anything. This guy was in the metro. He was getting
the subway.
Subway. That's right. He was in the subway. You want to guess what happened?
He tried to jump in the door and it closed on him, and it took off. Is that what it is? Oh,
yeah. You know what? I almost didn't click on this article because I was like another train subway story.
He dropped his baguette on the tracks and went to retrieve it.
He was nowhere near the tracks or a train. Okay, I'm going to share a picture with you, and the people who are listening to the podcast on iTunes, Apple iTunes, or whatever it is, you guys can click on there's a link below to a YouTube video. You can watch this YouTube video and you can see what I'm sharing.
Plug. Here we go. Let's see it.
Okay.
I thought it was
another YouTube plug. That's right. Let me share the screen with you.
It's gonna be a guy under a sheet. I know it.
No, there's no dead person at all in this one. Okay. But I want you to guess by looking at what you think actually occurred with this dude.
Okay. It looks like escalators.
He was sliding down the escalator. So this is a picture of very fancy escalators. I mean, these are the nicest escalators I've ever seen. And he was probably parkouring, sliding down it.
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. Yes. In the article, he would have fallen while having fun sliding down a ramp. That's the translation. He was sliding down the escalator on the sides.
They're ginormous. Those are huge escalators.
Yeah, he fell. He fell down and died. He fell.
But honestly, though, haven't you ever thought about doing that? You know?
Yeah, I have, and I did it at like the last 5 feet of the escalator.
Yeah, it's true. Not the whole thing.
Yeah, not from the top.
Wait. And, on that same day, somebody else was injured with a stab wound. I thought something else happened.
Yeah, that's unrelated. Okay. That's unrelated. But this dude,
25
died. He fell. It only says 5 meters, which doesn't seem far. It's only like 15 feet.
You fall on your head, it's over.
Well, here's another thing. Imagine if you're going down really fast and you fall 5 meters. If you started sliding,
that guy
from the top,
was sliding very fast. What do you call a joyride that's not in a car? He's just going for a slip and slide on that.
That's right. He's drifting.
I'm gonna assume there's nobody on the escalators, right?
There probably was somebody who pushed him up. That's probably what it was.
Somebody pushed him over as he's coming down. You idiot.
You idiot. That would have been delightful.
Just put your hand out.
I'm standing.
You dummy,
here.
get out of here.
Was he wearing a mask?
I don't know, but he's dead. He's dead. He fell.
2 of them. He was wearing 2 masks, the article says.
Have you ever seen those videos of the escalators that are going the opposite directions? And people going down will reach over and just touch someone who's going up.
Yeah, I've seen those weird. I think they're staged.
Have you seen the videos of the escalators where they're close enough where they'll lay like planking on the end and they'll just go 360?
Yeah, they'll just spin in circles.
Oh,
they'll spin in circles.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So
well,
I
this
can't
dude
believe you
died.
haven't done anything dumb on an escalator. Seems like something you would have done.
Right, but this literally looks like he's going 45 feet at a 45-degree angle downhill down this giant escalator. And he just
Either way, it is a stupid way
Hard
to
to
die.
balance on a rail like that.
The stupid thing to do.
It's embarrassing because you think you look kind of cool and it's like fun. Look at that dude over there, and then you die in front of everyone.
Well, maybe he knew it was there. Maybe he just except for one
By
person.
himself.
Whee! By himself.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I don't have video footage of it. I'm sure it exists.
I wouldn't want it if it was there.
You wouldn't? I would love
Don't
to
they
see
have CCTV in France? Or is
I'm sure they do, but they
It's
didn't release it.
TV, isn't it? Or BBC? What is it?
I'm so off. And I don't care.
Okay.
Delightful, Joe. Thank you for bringing that story.
No problem. That's Darwin Award nominee number 2.